Hello, in this video I want to go through how to use technology to generate a scatter plot and to create a line of best fit. So we're looking at bivariate data, so a two quantitative variable data set. In this case, we've looked at this example before in class, but we've got 7 fast food cheeseburgers and their content of fat grams, and then the corresponding amount of calories. So we looked at, is there a correlation between, association between the fat content of a cheeseburger and its calories? And hopefully you kind of make sense that there should be, and we should see that there is. But really I want to give you this, go over this video to use technology to create that scatter plot, which we've done by hand a number of times in class and in homework, but then to calculate R. So we haven't done this yet, and we're not going to do this by hand. So I expect you to use GeoGebra or some other technology to calculate correlation value R. I'm going to use GeoGebra. I put a link here in the chapter 6.3 notes. Or you could just go into your web browser and type in GeoGebra. Go to Google GeoGebra, and click on the GeoGebra. And really, you can click on any of these. I'm going to click on the GeoGebra Classic tab. And what you want is the spreadsheet. So if this opens up, you can click on the spreadsheet. If you don't see it, sometimes it doesn't pop up, you want to click on the 3 lines up here at the very top. Those 3 lines, click that, then click on View. And I want to click on Spreadsheet. So I see the spreadsheet right here. And we don't need the other 2 options. So really all I need to see is the spreadsheet. So make sure you see spreadsheet. If you see something else, that's fine, but the spreadsheet is the key. It's a bunch of a table where you enter values. Okay, so now what I need to do is enter this data into the spreadsheet. And here we want fat grams to be the explanatory variable. So I'll put a note right here. Explanatory variable is on the left. Response variable is on the right. So this is when I go into GeoGebra, I want to make sure I enter this correctly. The explanatory variable is on the left. So here, let's see, I'll go back. Here I'm going to do fat grams to be on my leftmost. Fat, and then on the next one over, I'm going to do calories. All right, and here now I'm going to take, enter all my fat calories, 1931.34, 1931.34, then I have 35, 39, 39.43. So type these all in, 35, click on enter, 39, enter, 39, and 43. And then enter the corresponding calories. I want to make sure these match up. So the 19 calories goes with 410. And then I have 580, 590, 570 for the next 3 values. 580, 590, 570. And then I'll have 640, 680, 660. And make sure they match up. 640, 680, and 660. Let me double check, make sure I got that. The 43 goes with the 660, and the 39 goes with the 680. Okay, good. So I have these down. I don't need this enter key on the bottom. Now what you want to do is highlight all of this. So I'm going to click on A and drag my mouse over to highlight B. So I'm making sure I'm highlighting all of this. And then up here, you're going to have a tab that looks like a little histogram. Click on that. You might get a little error on the bottom you could ignore. But you want to click down on the 2 variable regression analysis. And see, it looks like little dots with a line. So that's the graph we want to look at, a scatter plot. So I click that. And notice over here on the right, we get a scatter plot. Now you have some options with the scatter plot. But what you want to do here at the bottom, see it says regression model. I'm going to click on linear. and it plots the line of best fit. And down here, it actually gives the value. It gives the equation of that line of best fit. And just a note before we go on and look at correlation, notice that fat grams is on the x-axis. It's not going to say it right here. We want to make sure your explanatory variable goes on the left side. Okay, so looks like we've gone through number one on this. We created a scatter plot and a line of best fit, but we need to calculate that correlation constant R. So I'm going to go back to GeoGebra. And up here on this right, you want to click this little, that's the sigma sign, the big summation. Click on that. And then over here on the right, we have all this information, but the only thing you need to know is R. Right here, you see a little lowercase r on the left side, so it's 0.9606. So I'll put a note in here. Correlation constant is R equals 0.9606. So notice R, the greatest it could be is 1, which would mean all these dots would go exactly on the line. The smallest R could be is -1, which means all the dots are on the line and the line's going down. We'd have a negative association. In this case, I would argue we'd have a very, very, very strong association. Strong linear association. This R is very close to 1. Okay. All right, so we've gone through part B, drawn the line of best fit, and now we could use that equation to predict how many calories will a cheeseburger with 40 fat grams. So we've got the equation. Let me write it down here. Equation for line of best fit is, and here I'm going to write C equals, and what I'm looking at is right here in this bottom, the bottom part. Once I made this bottom entry linear, it gives a line. So I'm going to enter that. I get, instead of Y, I'm going to say C for calories, because that's the output, is 11.0555. And instead of X, let's multiply that times F for fat grams, and then plus 210.9539. So here we have the line of best fit. Make this a little bit bigger. Okay, so we want to use the equation for the line of best fit to make a prediction for a cheeseburger with 40 grams of fat. So we predict C equals 11.0555 times 40 plus 210.9539. All right, I'm going to throw this in my calculator. And I get, we have a 40-gram fat cheeseburger. We'd estimate to have about 653.17 calories in a 40-gram fat cheeseburger. All right, what's not one nice thing about GeoGebra though, this is using that equation line of best fit. I expect you to be able to do this. Use technology to come up with the equation, or it's given, and then use that equation to make predictions. But in GeoGebra, you have down here a symbolic evaluation. Notice if I type 40 in here and click enter, I get the answer. And what that is doing is that's plugging 40 into this linear equation and giving the output. So this is using the equation for the line of best fit. And if we want to do the same thing for 50 calories, we do the same thing, go into the C equals 11.0555, but now we're going to multiply that times 50. Instead of 40, take 50, and then add to 10.9539. And I'm going to multiply 11.0555 times 50 in my calculator, and then add, I'm missing a 0 here, 210.9539. And I get this to be 763.73. And calories in a 50-gram of fat burger. So 763 calories. But in GeoGebra, at least, I have the other option of I could go down here and change that 40 to a 50, click enter, and I should get the same exact value, 763.73, and it rounded to two variables. All right, so don't forget, make sure your explanatory variable is on the left side, your response variable is on the right. Type your information, highlight both cells, then you're going to click on the little histogram on the top, making sure it says two variable analysis, so that's weird. Let's do it again. So two variable regression analysis. And then in the bottom right, it'll say none when you first do it. Make sure to click on linear to get the line of best fit and the equation for the line of best fit. And then to get correlation, you're going to click on this little sum x, the sigma x on the top right, show statistics, and then R will pop up. R is 0.9606.